Yo, what up? In spirit of Onision, I've got 15 famous people quotes that are hilarious to my sense, and I'm going to read them to you, laugh about them without you, and then tell you who they're by. So, first one, number one. Honestly, if I hadn't taken the whole career thing seriously, I would have named it something else, besides Foo Fighters, because it's the worst fucking band name in the world. By Dave Grohl, I think that's how you say his name. Sometimes I'll do things, and I'll be like, that is so Raven. And other times, I'll do things, and I'll be like, so that was so not Raven. Zach Galifianakis. I used to work at McDonald's making minimum wage. You know what that means when somebody's making minimum wage? That means your boss is saying, I'd pay you less, but I can't because that's illegal. Chris Rock. I mean, part of the beauty of me is that I am very rich. That is by Donald Trump, because it doesn't have a little quote thing. This one makes my day. Christianity is the best way to get rid of gayness. Just get on your knees, take a swig of wine, and accept the body of a man into your mouth. By Stephen or Steven, I don't know how you want to say that, Colbert. If you know who that is, please comment and tell me. I think it's a comedian. I like people too much, or not at all, by Sylvia Plath. My children love my mother, and I tell my children that is not the same woman I grew up with. That is an old woman trying to get into heaven now. Bill Cosby, not Crosby. Censorship is like telling a man he can't have steak because babies can't chew it. Mark Twain. I love that man. Just learning about him in school. I don't do drugs. I am drugs. By Salvador Dali. I don't know. I don't drink things these days. I am allergic to alcohol and narcotics. I break out in handcuffs. Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. I read something in the paper the other day that really confused me. It said 80% of people in New York are minorities. You shouldn't call them minorities when they get to be 80% of the population. That's a very white attitude, don't you think? I mean, I could take a white guy to Africa and be like, look, I'm in a minority around here. I'm not in the minority over here. I'm the only major. I'm just going to have to stop this and redo this whole thing because I can't say that word. Minorities, majorities. By Louis C.K. That was my quote. Nice. The whole thing. The most beautiful makeup for women is passion, but cosmetics are easier to buy. And that is by Yves Saint Laurent or something like that. No, scroll up. There's one thing I would break up over, and that is if she caught me with another woman. I wouldn't stand for that. Steve Martin. Without deviation from the norm, progress is not possible. By Frank Zappa. And my favorite one, I do believe this is the last one, by Woody Allen. Bisexuality doubles your chances of a date on Saturday nights. It's just so funny. It does. No. But that is 15 quotes in less than 3 minutes. Actually, that is over 3 minutes, but almost 4 minutes. Me, not being able to say the words minority and majority. Me in my first video I made of this, because I had to redo it because I said things wrong and got names wrong. And yeah. Last time I said Chris Brown, and I said minors. I feel really dumb. So that was my spirit of Onision, because he does his whole little, oh, I have a list. Let's read it. I don't have a fancy camera. I have my iPod. And I've been talking to you through it. So yeah, that's what I use. And I'm sitting here with my iHome in front of me. In my living room, for once. Change of scenery. Can't speak. Change of scenery. You should see me in school. I can't talk. And if I do, nobody hears me. Like, I can have the right answer. I'll be sitting there, oh, I've got it. No, not me. I might just turn that into a whole video of things I do at school that people don't recognize. But anyways, I guess that's the end of the video. Quality.